Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12 and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Kansas Jayhawks taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and Dan Pollock with me. Guys, I can't wait to get this started. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Give to the single back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. All right, guys, let's chat about Kansas. This is exactly how you want to start. Wait, early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. Talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number 1 on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your skills.
Breaks into the open. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. The Jayhawks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run it from the gun. He's loose. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They really got this offense coming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that's because the play didn't get any yards, but that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind. It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. They'll tie the run. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. What you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it's a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative. I know one thing this head coach does is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
To the air, it's Montgomery. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Wants to throw on first down. Got it on the outside. It's Bond. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
Great timing there throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just inside. Makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
So now it's second and long. The RPO, it's complete. There he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielding in the end zone, it's Hayes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken it in the end zone. Possession at their own 20. Got it in the middle, it's Harmon. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
Catch in the middle, it's Cook. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get in a predictable situation. Third and long, you bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun runs. You get to have a little fun going forward.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Harmon. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get rhythms. And to get in the rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
They flipped into the field, ready to play. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. At the 40, there he goes. And he was off to the races. Finally picked up at the 36.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys, and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You can see the little misdirection by this offense. Fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Hayes. The Jayhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes.
Oh, that's
Defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man. Receivers are not great blockers. And they just couldn't get it done as a result. The offense actually loses.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection.
Oh, to the fucking ball, dude.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
And the Jayhawks will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This one's complete. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. They decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McLaurin. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split them out wide and fake it to the throw. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend it. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough to receive the ball out of the backfield.
The Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. Touchdown, Rock Jayhawk. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Back up in the shadow of your own goalpost, no problem.
When you start the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You give up a safety, you get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job touchdown.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw. It's Montgomery. Under fire. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I love the defensive effort. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Hoosiers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads quickly. And he'll be brought down. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Hoosiers need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Power football with the run. Breaks the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders right up to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start, man. We're still in the first half. He's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense and push those offenses behind the sticks.
Then they'll pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That has got to feel good for this offense, picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
And the Jayhawks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And he has a solid game before the defense bobbles him up.
You got to be impressed with this offense and how they've been able to run the football, move it down the field, just being more physical in the trenches and getting some push. Leading by 3 right now down in the red zone on 3rd down. I'm not so sure they won't run it again or give it to their running back in space and see if they can make something good happen.
Now on 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. And there was nowhere to go, just stopping his tracks in the backfield. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. The snap sets up to throw. It falls in. He's trying to find his man for 6.
And it's a good job by this defense. They drop back and play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in the window. Good pass defense.
Fourth down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Great job by the back on the option.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. Fires to the wide. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bond. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
We need a two-minute offense. When you're this explosive, this offense creates this big play, completely flips the field position right away. Now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
You say what?
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
He's finna go shoot.
Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got his man in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Gonna take a shot. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To throw, it's Montgomery. Unloads it left. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
I said, did you drink anything?
Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yeah. Nah.
The Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half.
Oh, I forgot to ask. How was that team setting?
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snagged in the middle. It's Bond. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, at this point on offense, it's all about finding completions and finding your rhythm. They get a few yards there with the sling.
I say, who was at the like taking the money? Liz.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Caught in the middle. It's Barker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
But that what people be saying.
To
like,
the air, it's
they be
Montgomery.
like, prices don't be consistent.
Fires left.
Like they be changing them up.
Incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Bond. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
And the Hoosiers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete to the right. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
The Hoosiers have this offense rolling. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, and Stewart. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And it makes it so hard on the defense trying to stop these guys because they're not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end, and he just shows you how difficult he is to bring down after the catch.
He wants to take the top off. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble.
This team be that. They just be going to go.
The ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And he made the read off the RPO, and he decided to take off, run the football. But, man, you got to take care of that thing.
Russell
Fumbles
light
the
it up.
football, the defense gets the ball back.
Yeah, it has. With me and my brother had one us on Leaf, or one us at the 97 though. But they've been putting McDaniel and Jackson out there, so.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
Yeah. Kingsbury.
RPO complete to open the drive. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Kingsbury.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They
damn near 30.
They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
We've been there for a minute.
Give to the running back. Look out, he's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They're going to ride this running back. Turning it on. Bust through behind his pad. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's McLaurin. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again.
Yeah.
You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
They're taking a lot of shit. Yeah.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Using the quick game. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Montgomery. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Pocket breaking down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
And the Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football.
Oh, you think that's why she kept saying it like that?
That was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip, using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
By the will.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Arkansas is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today in Fayetteville. They're trailing by 32 to Texas. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Montgomery. Got his man quickly. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's McLaurin. Oh, he ruins the big gainer with a fumble.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man, it's Montgomery. Unloads it downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense.
I want to go by KLC and see what they're about to do.
Throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They're dealing with a second and long. The play action fake. He tries to take the top off. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
Should be.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Direct snap. Finds a little space.
Best
He'll
thing
take
on the
4
league.
yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you...
Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
He obviously now sells something, bro. That's crazy.
And fires complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now You're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the score.
Say what?
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
What you gonna do if you have crazy? I said, what you gonna do if you have a craving?
And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Catch in the middle. It's Harmon. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting
then you be like feeling uncomfortable.
And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Hines is back in the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
What did he say to you?
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the offense gets the ball back as time expires, and that sort of sums up the end of this.